If you understand astrology, just say that. Don't say you don't believe in it, okay?
Dice on the beat.
Welcome back to your girl channel. So I'm about to do a Q&A mukbang from my Instagram people. So if you do not follow me on Instagram, go ahead, follow me on Instagram now. I'm gonna put on the screen Niahshontae, and go ahead, you know, double tap a couple pictures. So I got some cheddars, and I'm so hungry right now, but I got some cheddars. I got some chicken tenders, a salad, fries, and some spinach dip, because that is my absolute favorite. But I'm gonna go ahead and unpack this food and we're gonna get into the video. So first thing is first, I'm gonna eat a little bit because y'all, I am starving. So this is a Caesar salad. Ooh, yummy. And like I said, I got these questions off of Instagram, so if you're not following me, go ahead. I didn't get like a whole bunch of questions for my YouTube channel because they don't love me like y'all love me. And what else was I about to say?
He fucking that shit up. Oh God.
Stop, y'all are being mean. Eat. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so like I was saying, I don't know where I cut off at, but I didn't get a lot of questions, but I'm not mad about it because I'm probably gonna, these questions, me answering questions is probably gonna be long-winded in itself anyway. So the first question is, I never did a mukbang. Am I supposed to talk with my mouth full? Or is that rude? I don't know. So my first question is, what is my favorite movie? Honestly, I don't have favorites. I feel like of things. Because, I don't know. I like to have options. But I would say definitely something like from childhood, something I've already seen. Friday, Matilda, Home Alone, Shrek. I don't know, I've watched so many movies that are like my favorite. Norbit. I don't know. I don't really get it. I mean, I guess for the video, we're just gonna say Norbit, okay? Stop staring at me. So the next question is, where do I see myself in 5 years? Pay.
Yeah, we pay. Yeah, we pay.
I see myself, if I'm not already financially stable, hopefully I'm almost there. Hopefully I'm married. Is that pushing it? Or soon to, or hopefully I have a good relationship romantically. Let's just say that. I hope to get into one of my careers. I want to be an ultrasound technician. So hopefully by then I would have already gotten my degree and I would be entering the field. And what else? I hope to grow as a person, just be a better me. I want to explore the world. Either I want to have already either I would want to have already explored a lot of the world, or just like, you know, been in places, or I want to start that. I want some stamps on my passport, okay? The next question is, why is my head so big? So, genetically speaking, my cranium is larger than the average. I'm joking. Why your head so small? Next question is, where am I from? So I'm gonna forever be from Savannah, Georgia. Representing the 912. Chatham County, stand up. But that's where I'm from. And that's where I was born. However, I grew up in North Carolina. So, you pick what you want to believe. I'm gonna tell you the truth. This question is really deep, and I didn't really put much thought to any of the questions before starting this video, because I just wanted to kind of like, I just wanted to be authentic and just say what's on my mind. I didn't want it to be like a really pre-planned video, but something that made me have a different outlook on life. Going through something and coming out on the other side has definitely, that would be the answer to my question, with something life-changing. Because in my short, you know, years of life, that's just something that has been a big impact on me so far. And I mean, I'm sure there's a whole bunch of little other things, but I'm just gonna say that's something major and still present in my life, that I've come out on the other side of a bad situation, a bad mental state, or whatever you want to call it, a bad time period. That's what we're gonna call it. I've come through the other side of a bad time period, and I've you know, I've seen the dark days and I've seen the happier days. So that really had a different outlook on my life, just because it changed my relationship with God, and it just helped me change me as a person, me as a woman, me as an individual. And I'm forever grateful for that experience, even though at the time I probably wouldn't have said the same thing, or if I said it, I didn't mean it, because I'm just like, man, this is ghetto. But it definitely has impacted me for the better, and not just being like overall in all aspects of my life. That situation that I went through really molded and changed me to be a different version of me than I was then. And I still continue and hope and pray to evolve to be even better than what I was yesterday, today, and tomorrow. But that's just, I guess, kind of like a short answer to answer that, and I really like that question. Next question is, do I believe in astrology? 100%. 100%. For the people who don't believe in astrology, it's just a lot that goes into it that you have to understand, that I'm not the best at explaining. But listen at this. If you believe in karma, if you believe in what is for you is for you, it's just a lot that goes into it. I definitely 100% believe in astrology, because someone put it to me like this: the day that you are born, the place, the time, all of that is specific for a reason. It's like a screenshot of the day, you know what I'm saying, the planets and the stars and all of that, and it takes into account who you are. If you understand astrology, just say that. Don't say you don't believe in it, okay? But it takes into account on different levels of who you are. When people say sun signs, for example, that's what people go off of. The day, like, you're born February 1st. I think that's an Aquarius. So people go off of that and think, okay, Aquarius, basically what I'm trying to say is you're not just an Aquarius if you're born on February 1st and you're reading all these zodiac posts, and some zodiac posts are trash. They're just generic, honestly, generic things, explanation. But you're not just an Aquarius. I think that's a very a common misconception with astrology, that you're just your sun sign. First of all, it's a whole birth chart, okay, and it will nitpick you down, okay, from your relationships with your parents, with your type, like it goes all into detail, and we're specifically still talking about astrology. But that's just the most common things: your sun, moon, and your rising sign. Those all take into account to your personality. Moon is the way you deal with your emotions. Your sun sign is your core self. Your moon sign is your inner self, which would be emotions. I guess sun sign is like your way of thinking, I guess. And then your rising sign is the way you present yourself to other people. So you have 3 different signs. So you can be 3 different things. You can be Aquarius, a Taurus, and a dang on Libra, okay? It's just very intricate, and it's a whole chart. It's not just those 3 things. I feel like people don't know that, or they don't care. Ignorance is bliss, whatever, I don't know. But astrology is definitely real. I don't study astrology, but I do yearn to understand it even more than I think that I do, because it does just have an impact. And like, you can read somebody with their birth chart. So the next question is, what is my ultimate career goal? I don't have one. I don't want to work. I don't work job. I am a job. Nah. So I'm not one of those people who necessarily feels like I have to be an entrepreneur and working isn't for me. I'm totally fine with having a 9 to 5. I'm talking too fast. I'm totally fine with having a 9 to 5 job. I don't have a problem living a regular life. Some people, I mean, that's just me. But so I have multiple career goals, if we're being honest. First one is to be in the military. Check. Second, my second career goal is to be an ultrasound technician. And then my third career goal would be to own properties. Yeah. And then my fourth career goal would be for me to be my own brand. So I feel like that's limitless. I mean, it is still entrepreneur avenue, I guess you could call it. But if I become my own brand, it's nothing that I can't do. I can have a fashion line. I can have a hair care line. I can have a jewelry line. I can do whatever I want to do because I'm my own brand, okay? That's something that is my own brand technically. So that could be, I'm not opposed to that being a career goal. I would love to be paid to be on YouTube, but people want to hear my opinions and, you know, like-minded as me, and they like me, and yeah, that would be amazing. So I would sum it up and say those are my 4 career goals, and we're gonna make it happen. Believe that. The next question is, how long have I been on my natural hair journey? That is a really good question, because honestly, I stopped counting years ago. So I would say, since 2014 is when I started my natural hair journey, and now it's 2021. So what is that, 7 years? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 8 years. So since 2014, I started my natural hair care journey. Spit it out. Okay. Since 2014, I started my natural hair care journey, and it's now 2021, so it's been about like 8 years. Cause your girl ain't always been natural. Even when I was like 3 years natural, people would be surprised at the fact that I used to get perms because my hair was long and healthy, but my hair just grows fast. But yeah, so it's been 8 years and forever to go, because y'all, when I was like at the beginning, when I obviously didn't know how to do my hair and stuff like that, I didn't mind having a relaxer in my head. But as I got older, I wanted to do more of the like natural hair. Really appealed to me. Like I just wanted to be natural so bad. So I would what would I do? I would try to do braid outs, and I would be so mad when I couldn't do twist outs. I was like, wait, what do you got to do to your hair for it to look like that? My grandma was like, be natural. Like, okay, well, I'm going natural. But that transition ain't no joke. I didn't do the big chop. I let my hair grow out, and I was low-key bald-headed, and I hung on to them straggly ends for a little minute, and I eventually cut them off. But I think at the time, I was a freshman in high school, so I was doing buns. I was really heat damaging my hair. I had sew-ins all the time, would leave out, all those things. But I was nobody. My mom wasn't natural. I literally had to teach myself how to do my hair. So all I really did was twist outs and puffs, because I didn't know how to do anything. I didn't know how to braid. I taught myself how to braid. I didn't know how to do nothing. I was out here looking piss poor. Where'd you find her? That's how I felt, like looking back through pictures. I didn't know about my hair's porosity, because I would twist my hair up every night and try to take it out in the morning. But my hair needs a good 3 to 5 business days to dry. So it would just be frizzy. Went to school looking like, it was a process, but nevertheless, I'm gonna stick beside it. Is this your man? But we here now. My whole head's not in the camera, but we here now, and I love her. She's my best friend. This next question is, am I single? Your girl is single. What is the best way to deal with a heartbreak? Now, I might not always have the best sound advice, okay? I'm a little but listen. Heartbreak has a whole different vibe to it, okay? But I feel like whenever I get my feelings hurt personally, go through heartbreak, or I'm just disappointed, I pour back into myself 10 times harder. I'm like, you know what? You done wasted my time, and I go hard, like with my goals. Whatever I'm doing or focused on at that point, I'm going hard in it. And I'm just elevating myself to where I don't know, I told you I'm gonna look crazy. But I feel like now you're here and I'm here, and you cannot talk to me. You cannot talk to me. Yeah, stay there. That's how I overall deal with it. I just pour back into myself and focus on myself and get me together. I might buy some new clothes. I might get a new hairstyle. I'm going to go hard in the gym. I'm going to make sure I'm eating everything. I'm make sure my skin is flourishing. I make sure my nails and my feet are done. My eyebrows are done. I make sure if I'm in school, I'm studying super hard to get where I want to be. Or I might buy a new car. No, for real. I do whatever I can to elevate myself. And make myself that bitch to where you can't talk to me and you can't touch me, and we're not on the same level, if we just being honest. But as far as the heartbreak part, you know, when you be in your feelings, because I've been there too. We all been there. I like to pray. I like to journal. Listen to music. Go ahead, let it out. Cry. Get it out. I have tried writing letters about how I feel and burning them, just so I can release that energy that I felt about the situation, about the person. And I don't contact them, because that's not always your best bet. And it's just like, sometimes you just end up putting yourself, maybe you've been in the same cycle, maybe this is the first time, and like, ooh, like, but you just gotta stay. Like, I'm not saying don't ever contact that person, but for a minute, you just really need to focus on yourself. And even if they're contacting you, you need to just mind your business, because you are what's important, okay? This situation Because I know us females, when we go through like heartbreak and stuff like that, it be meaning a lot sometimes. And it's like, okay, fuck them. We're not gonna think about it. But at the end of the day, we still thinking about it. But you just gotta put yourself first. You're the priority. You can't dwell on it. What it is. Take this situation for what it is and learn from it. Like I said, don't contact the person. Just if they contact you, I would ignore them until a certain period of time, to where you have your thoughts together and you're fully aware, and you know what's going on with the situation. You can stand your ground, because I think we've all been in a situation where somebody hit us up and we just continue this cycle of toxicity or just not healthy relationship habits, and we don't need that. We don't need it. So that's my best advice. Someone asked, what do I look for in a guy for them to have their shit together? Duh. The basic stuff. I look for them to be respectful, financially stable, not have kids. What else is there? Patient, open-minded, taller than me. You cannot be I don't want to sound shallow, but like, I'm a stallion. I don't want to say I can't, but I prefer for them to be taller than me. Great hygiene, you know, is that too much to ask for? Did I say financially stable? Or on that pathway? You know, nobody's perfect. What I look for in a guy is not a perfect man. I'm looking for the perfect man for me. A good human being. Who knows how to communicate in a relationship, and you know, honest, trustworthy, all those things. And then the last question is from my sister, and she asks, who is your favorite big sister? I only have one. So by default it's you. Not by default. I would still choose you because you're my favorite. And everybody knows. Those are all the questions that I have for this video. I probably won't do another Q&A for a minute. But this was fun. I would love to do more mukbangs because you're ready to eat. But comment some video topics or storytime topics that you guys would like for me to share with you all. I'm full. It's a wrap. I will see you guys in another video. Thanks for watching.